What's up, everybody? It's Andrew coming back at you with another episode of the Jaguar podcast. And in this episode, I'm going to be doing a quick game recap of the week one matchup between the Jags and the Colts. The Jags slip away with a win in this game. They win 31-21. It was a dirty win, man. I'm glad they won week one, but that kind of weird. That kind of rhymes, but yeah, it was kind of a sloppy game, sloppy win. The Jags really didn't look good, in the first couple of series. The play calling was a little too conservative, in my opinion. But the Jags get it done. It's tough to give a game ball, for this matchup, just because there were so many players that had impactful plays. Jamal Agnew had a huge kickoff return in the third quarter, which helped us kind of pull away there with the win. Zay Jones had an amazing touchdown catch. Calvin Ridley had an amazing touchdown catch. I believe it was in the first half. Bigsby and Etienne both had touchdowns. So, to start off with, kind of, recapping the offense, Trevor, I think he was 24 for 32. He threw for 241 yards, one interception there. That was not his fault. It bounced off of Bigsby's hands, and then it was picked off by the Indy defense. But, Trevor has 2 touchdown passes. I liked the way he played. I thought he did a good job. I just didn't like the play calling. We weren't aggressive enough. I feel like we just didn't go to the air when we needed to. We were running the ball a lot in the second half, just not doing a lot offensively, not being aggressive and going downfield, especially when you have weapons like Calvin Ridley, Zay Jones, Christian Kirk. The wide receiving core, in my opinion, is pretty nasty for Jacksonville. But just was not impressed with the play calling. So, Press Taylor's got to step it up. I believe he was given play calling duties, this year, or at least for this game. We'll see how that goes for the next couple games. But definitely going to have to step it up for Kansas City, who we play in week 2. But, looking at the defense, I liked a lot of things, man. The defense played their ass off in this game. Josh Allen had 3 sacks. Trayvon Walker, I believe, had a sack. The defense played really well. Andre Sisco, I think, had a pretty good game. Foye Oluokun with a huge stop there late in the fourth quarter to kind of seal the game. So I liked what the defense did. But Josh Allen I think he had 3 sacks, like I said, and I think that's the most he's ever had in his career in a game. So, hats off to Josh Allen. Don't know if he's going to be back next season because, he's on the last year of his deal. So he might be asking for crazy money, but nice to see him step up in this game finally. I felt like, he had a decent season last year, but I was just kind of expecting more quarterback pressures, more sacks. But 3 sacks, good start. Trayvon Walker there gets a sack. That's good to see as well. Coverage was pretty good. I liked how, the corners. Tyson Campbell, I forgot, had an interception. Failed to mention that as well. That was huge. That was in the second half. So Tyson Campbell looking like, he's still that ace corner. Darius Williams, I thought, played pretty well too. I was expecting them to kind of target him a lot and him, have some, maybe some issues with some of their wide receivers like Pittman. I think Pittman did actually have a score in this game. But, the defense played well. Secondary played pretty well. Overall, I liked what I saw. Going back to, the offense, there was one play in the second half that was kind of crazy. There was, I believe it was it might have been in the first half actually. It was like Bigsby had gotten the ball, was running, and then he thought the play was blown dead, and then DeForest Buckner stripped the ball and ran it back for a touchdown. A lot of people were getting on Bigsby. He's a rookie, guys. I know it was kind of an upsetting play, and people were really angry. But give the guy a little slack. You know, it's his first year. I think he made up for it with the touchdown run there, and I like what I see so far. But yeah, the play calling, it's got to be way more aggressive, especially for Kansas City, who put up a lot of points. So I liked what I saw, but how did you guys feel about this game? You know, I liked it was still sloppy in my opinion, but you know, there are a lot of great plays there. Like I said, Logan Cook also, our punter, put us in a lot of really nice positions there defensively, allowed the defense to be successful. So kudos to Logan Cook, who's just been amazing for us. But let me know how you guys feel. Do you think this game was, you know, a good one? Are you really concerned, you know, going into week 2 against Kansas City? Leave me a comment on the YouTube video or podcast episode. Always good to have, you know, a victory Monday this week. So I'm pretty excited for the next game. You know, you guys stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time.